Episode 40, Time versus Space.
Hello, I'm not a Chihuahua. I'm Hikari.
I'm sorry.
I'm not Hikari, I'm SigYohna.
I'm not SigYohna, I am YamatoHikaru.
You ruined it. You ruined it, Yamato.
No.
You're still frozen.
And I'm frozen.
You know what you need to do is you need to do a bit of extra editing work and put like our faces over for Mokoko.
I'm cutting this part of the recording.
No! I'm not criminally Mokoko. My dad's gonna date this so hard. But yeah, anyhow, we're back with rounds of tournament time.
Let me move to the light. There we go, tournament time!
Tournament time?
Tournament
Last
time.
time on Musketeer Academy. Bapu happened. Poet went, in your life, Serra, Stratos. And Serra said, I guess you will. But then I'm gonna end myself and I die before you. It's like, I guess this is a win.
Yeah.
That happened.
I won because of gravity.
Exactly. The law of inertia.
The only time Sarah's been bigger than someone.
True.
Sarah had
Sunny.
Yeah, but Sarah didn't fight Sunny.
Yeah.
I mean, technically. Technically it did. This wasn't an actual fight. She would have been like, bam, bam, bam. Beat you up.
Yeah.
She's that kid. She's 100% that kid.
In this
Would not hold back her punches either.
2 people
Sarah,
died in this episode.
Sarah would beat Sunny just by raining on her.
Piss on the girl.
Wow.
Stop comparing it to that.
I'm just saying, at
It's
this
a
point,
liquid
I feel
excrement from your
like
body.
Damon not being part of the Ultra Bowl has saved this reputation, because have you seen what Zelda did and what Zelda's doing? I'm just saying. I think I look like the good guy in comparison.
I feel like Damon would have been the only one who would try to shake his opponent's hands afterwards. Like, good match.
Yeah. Oh, we're all here to fight to the best, so I'll give you everything I got. Piece of shit out
I
of
was
them.
just watching this in horror. Like, man, Sarah's being really mean. Crying soda. I mean, excellent form, but like that's still a bit rough.
Well, Zelda, if this is the answer you come up with, then I will support you. But also, this looks really bad for you, media-wise. Like, the publicity is gonna kill you. I think I actually saw an article about you, Letty, saying how much you lost to a bug girl.
All right, so. What do you guys want to do? You want to do Zelda's fight first, or you want me to describe Alexander v. Mandy?
Alexander v. Mandy, so that way Yamato, can relax a little. My nerves are very
Alright.
high.
Okay, straight to the fan fight, I see.
Oh my god. so we have King versus what's her name? Grasper.
Jasper.
Grasper.
Should we put them in the middle of the field?
Yes. You see, I have no depth perception. I hate it so much. You see.
I tried matching it to the photo, but I was like, if I do that, it'd be a really weird angle, so that's not going to be possible, so let me just do this.
So yes, you see, as the timer starts, as these two get in, Mandy starts fucking booking it. She starts running forward. She's zooming, you see. Zooms down the field. You see her throw punch. See Alexander standing there confidently. As you see him get knocked to the side,
Oh.
and he just looks confused for a second. As Mandy's like, she's smirking. She's doing little battle hops, little hoppy hops, little go-go hops. As she throws a few more punches, Alexander's getting beat, by the way. He's getting left, right, good night from a distance. You see, he's like, is this input lag? What's happening here? This is the most damage anyone has seen Alexander take the entire Ultra Ball. As all 3 of you. Damon with disadvantage.
Is it because she's using wind and the filter isn't we're using wind? It's air.
Well, it's not wind.
It's air.
Wind.
16.
So you're gonna need disadvantage because you're watching through monitor. 16.
You didn't tell us what stat it was.
Is it technique? Is it technique?
4.
No, you didn't. So that's a 20 for me then.
12.
Serra, you You can clearly see it. Zelda, you barely make it out. You know what did you roll?
4.
Okay. So, Damon, you're like, oh, good for you, Mandy. You see visible annoying on Alexander's face. As he wipes his cheek, wipes the little scuff off, the little anime scuff that happens when you take battle damage. It's not dirt or anything, or even blood. It's just a little scuff that wipes off for some reason. As he stands still.
I was hoping you got a bloody nose.
He probably would have got a bloody nose, actually. Would have fucking hit him hard. Yeah, he has a bloody nose.
Yes! His pride has been wounded now.
As you see him wipe it, as the first time you guys seen him do this, as he makes a fist. He makes a big old fist as he pulls it back. As she's going to like a blocking stance. As you just hear him say, Hercules, as he throws the punch forward, and Mandy gets blasted back, like almost out of the ring. And you know they're doing a little bit more boxy fights, little fighty fights. I want one of you guys to roll for Mandy, actually.
You know, you've had the most connection with Mandy, Frozen.
All right. Come on, Mandy.
No whammies. 13.
On the die, so plus whatever stat.
13, alright. As Mandy was about to get pushed out, you see the back of her hero uniform have a bit of like indents on the back of it. You can assume that she's holding herself in and using her quirk.
Okay.
As you see her push herself a bit forward, as she throws a bit more punches, you can see with her arm. As Alexander seems unaffected. As he just starts to walk forward, as Mandy, actually you guys don't see the punches, but you can hear them. You hear banging against something happening, as if air pressure is hitting against air pressure, making loud booms over and over and over again. Just an onslaught. As roll me another Mandy.
Another 13.
Jesus Christ. As you see Alexander take another hit in the face as he starts gasping. As he's starting to get walloped. His hair is getting all messy. A little golden wreath clown that he has on his head and gets knocked off his head. As he takes a breath, as he just uses both arms and pushes forward. I see Mandy, his feet slowly drag against the arena until eventually she is pushed out.
Ah, darn. But Mandy has shown us some things can get past.
He's not untouchable or unreachable or whatever.
Mandy may have lost the fight, but she hurt him in the one place he'll never forgive her for. His pride. His pride!
I'm sorry, you said that in the same way as like Vegeta. I feel like that's the one thing I say in Always King. As Alexander wipes away the blood from his nose, as he just looks disgusted at it, just looks at her, just turns around and walks off. As the announcer congratulates Mandy for putting up such a bold fight against the MVP of the Ultra Bowl.
MVP might not be the right term. I think favorite to win.
Favorite to win, yeah, my bad. I'm not a sports person, okay? Yeah, I made a bad decision making a sports-based event, and I'm not a sports person, okay? I don't know sports terms.
It's fine.
I love a home run in basketball, okay? I know that's the cool thing that happens, okay? When you touch down golf. As Mandy goes in and like dusts herself off, as she takes a bow for the camera, and like she holds up her arm, like, woo, I made it this far. But this is where her journey ends. As semifinal finalist Alexander here makes it. As Zelda, you just watched that fight happen. As you see the bracket, you see the next person you're up against, Fallon. What's the thoughts going through your head?
His thoughts are probably going to lose this. I'm going down trying though. But also, it's a little bit of why did I instinctually have to choke her out? Why didn't I do anything else? I could go out a lot more against them if I did.
You just look over at her and she's like throbbing her throat. Like, God. Taking some throat medicine.
I know you said not to apologize. I'm gonna say it again. I am so sorry.
That's fine. Where's my token, actually? We're over here, okay. I'll move us down this way to be more of an area. Stop moving, control. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I kind of played a bit dirty too, so that's my bad. I kind of gave in at that point. I should have just surrendered.
I was just trying to get you to the edge. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm very sorry. I didn't have to do that though.
The quality of it.
I suppose.
Even though she's like, I definitely did. She thinks she did the worst thing. You think you did the worst thing. It's the shame.
Yeah.
You see your next opponent's Fallon. Asshole McGee. Piece of shit.
Before you go, I know that everything happened. Any advice for Fallon? I know that they regurgitate their stuff, and is there anything you know?
Apart from the fact that they're a piece of crap, not really.
I was hoping you knew something, because I kind of want to teach them a lesson. Because after the terrorist attack on the pier where I was at, they told me I was useless.
Sounds like them. Just kind of walks away like, yeah, sounds right. I mean, I know that the cork runs off kind of the sugar in their blood, like the sugar in their body, kind of. So I'm guessing it uses it up when they do it. I'm sorry, they're not talkative about it. Maybe just make them try to waste all of it on you at once, or stop them before they can spit it all out. Well, speed's not really your forte. It's like she starts mumbling to herself different things. He's like, I mean, you could do this, yeah.
No, yeah, speed's not really my forte. I know there's physical combat, but I think they're worse than I am.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you. He'll wave her off. I'm still feeling like slightly guilty, but like, you know, like we made amends, it's fine.
As Showtime arrives onto the field, along with General Boo, you stink!
Alright,
Oh,
folks.
brother, this guy stinks!
Today is the greatest
Get off the field!
In the red corner is Showtime, in the blue corner is General. Who will win? Who will be made the loser of all losers? This will be a real slobber knocker out here, guys.
Slobber knocker?
Lava knocker.
Roll speed.
Let me turn on my battle music. Area 0, don't let me down.
Battle music area 0?
No.
Oh my
It's letting me down already.
So Zelda, you're moving first.
Wait, what?
You're moving first.
I think they nat one.
Wait, did I use the right dice? I did, alright.
Yep.
So you're moving first.
Alright, hold on.
I wasn't expecting this.
I was not expecting this either. I'm gonna move
You don't
forward,
need
I guess. I'm gonna close the distance as much as I can. If I'm starting here, how many squares could we normally move? Was it 4?
It's 30 feet. Yeah, so 6. 6 squares plus 1 square per speed.
1, 2, 3.
So you can move 7.
This is gonna be really stupid, Hikari.
You can try to shove your escape down their throat.
No.
Drop kick?
Okay, how many seconds has it been since the match started?
I mean, just started, so most probably 2.
I'm gonna I'm gonna slap them in the face. I'm gonna clap my hands, that way they do this.
Okay, there would have been a countdown. You guys would have been standing there for more than 6 seconds if that's your strategy.
That's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
Alright, in that
You're
case...
just going in for the cheap go.
No. I'm... In that case... Throat punch. I don't want him throwing up.
Roll your 1d4 plus power, so like... You gain nothing, but you get to do some damage. That's...
Plus technique, that might hit.
It's a 9.
Base AC is 8.
Let me check their thing.
That probably won't hurt the hit though. My AC is I don't even remember my fucking AC. Oh my god, this has been so long.
You have an AC of 9. It's 8 plus speed.
How much did you roll out? 8? Fuck. So meeting's meeting.
But
You make contact with their fucking... What?
He rolled 9, actually. Technique.
Yeah. Yeah, meeting's meeting.
Yo, let's go. So 1d4.
Come on, big money.
God damn it.
The biggest money. So you do 1 damage. Whoa.
The thing though is that are they croaking now though?
You were running at them. Their strategy isn't to run. So currently they would have been going to, like, you know, finger and mouth. And you just throw punch them. So as someone who hasn't had that happen to them, Frozen, what would happen? You know, realistically, you're the smartest.
He's gonna start coughing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, his throat's gonna
for a second.
Yeah, his throat's gonna swell up a bit, proportional to the amount of impact he took.
To put that big on impact, so like I'll say it won't swell up that much.
Yeah.
But yeah. And you see they actually explode. A throw punch explodes a person. So Zelda wins.
Zelda wins by death.
But as you went up and just clocked them right in the throat, as they take some damage, they're like, what the fuck?
I'm not letting you throw up on me, I'm sorry.
Let's roll Fallon. Shit, come on, Fallon. You can do it. What the heck? Motherfucker!
Is Zelda gonna win
Jesus
this?
Christ!
Is Zelda gonna win just because of the dice?
I'm just gonna show this to you guys so you know I'm not, like, bluffing. I fucking whiff it.
Les Fallon's technique is a 4.
So, Zelda, what do you do to dodge this?
I think Zelda just kind of like, are they trying to punch me?
Yeah, they're going for a punch. They're like, you punch them in the throat, they're like, okay, asshole. Fucking going the punch.
I
in the face.
don't think Zelda dodges this. I think Zelda just catches the fucking punch because they're worse than Zelda power, I think.
Did we ever say that?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of assumptions. It's just
I say roll contested strength roll. You won't be taking any damage, but it's like catching the fist.
No, that's not rotation value.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You feel a bit of leeway. Yeah, but you know, you're kind of like, hey, you know what? Fuck Fallon in particular. And you do catch it. Your arm's giving in a little bit, but you're holding it. Basically, that's me saying, I think Fallon's strength is more than Zelda, but Zelda's just, you know, pulling it in this moment, locking in.
Right.
If you want to know what Fallon rolled, they rolled a 6. They're not having a good day today. So that was their move.
All right,
Zelda.
cool. I'm sorry. Oh, another throw punch.
Jeez, you can, you know, I guess you don't want to like gut punch them to make them vomit on you.
Exactly.
I mean, you could aim for the diaphragm. That would take the wind out of them without making them puke.
Oh, we're like, man, and this quirkless child over here is out offending, apparently.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. Roll your basic attack, Zelda.
Ooh.
2. Then 3 damage.
You're moving up.
3 total damage. Let's go. Fuck, that was another throat punch.
Yes.
Fallon's gonna have a lot of trouble breathing at this point.
Yeah, fuck.
It's like, I'm gonna keep doing it till you give up.
Even a couple of weak hits theirs can really take the fight out of someone.
Alright. Oh, come on. I really don't want this to land, because how it's going to be described.
Oh, then fine then. It's like, I thought you were better than me. Aren't you a little weak now? Mind games.
Okay. So, fucker. You ass. How much does mind games do? -2. Jesus fucking Christ. It's your AC again.
AC would be 8 or 9, was it?
9.
Fucking 9 fucking -2. We did say meeting and beating, that is for the opponents as well. As with their other hand, and that you're not holding, they just put it right up to their nostril, and they just blow a booger towards your face, Zelda. As this little tiny gummy bear forms on your face out of their snot, as it's just fucking hitting you in the face. Starts fucking going to town.
Alright,
let me roll. Just roll a little thing. 4.
Jesus Christ.
It knocks you back. It's a little guy with a lot of punch. Done equal amount of damage, if not more, actually. And it's actually more, because you're like at 3.
Another 3?
You did 3.
Yeah, I did 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
The little guy did more damage than you. Actually, I'll probably half that because it is a little tiny guy, not regular size guy, so it'll take 2.
Alright, so 1, 2.
It's almost like a glob of snot. Like almost as if you hooked a loogie, like loogie at someone amount of snot. It's not really snot, it's gum, gummy, gum. Gummy material. But it came from the nose, so you can assume. Zelda, what's your retaliation?
Grab gummy and throw punch while having gummy in hand.
Right, you gotta roll to grab the gum. Gum. That'll be speed against the little guy running across your face. It's holding on.
I'm so tempted to do my reroll for this session.
I'm surprised you didn't do a different thing, which would have been horrific.
It's a 9 plus my 1, 10.
Okay. Or a little guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. You grab the little gummy bear.
All right. Cool.
Another throat punch.
Another throat punch.
All right. Roll for the attack to hit.
All right. I'm gonna do the reroll on this.
Danny.
That is an almost a 20. I'm gonna move the little bit back. I want to hit the other tokens. So first is 8.
Oh, 9 with speed. All right. Oh, technique, 9, everything. It's more. Point is, you got goopy. Yeah, you got enough is the point. I do another fucking throat punch. Roll damage.
Swear to fucking God, if we get another 1, I'm gonna fucking scream. Well,
it's 2. So not a 1.
5 damage.
Another throat punch.
Yeah. As fucking Christ. You're not playing fun at all. For the honest, they're just seeing you like. I just imagine grab onto like one of their braids and just go bam.
again. He's like, I'm not letting you throw up. I'm sorry.
And so Fallon's now gonna spit in your face. I'm gonna roll to hit the spit. Oh, goes right in your eye.
Oh.
His roll, little guy. I'm back, little guy. Take 1 damage.
Ow.
Little guy punches you in the fucking eye. You're blind in one eye, my little guy. Little gummy bears is going bam. He's getting you. As you roll your attacks up.
Try and bring him out.
I don't have to roll. Zelda's gonna slap his arm and then slap his own arm. I'm gonna clap his hands. He's just gonna punch him again with the same amount of force and heal himself.
I'll roll I guess it'll still be a roll to hit, but you're doing the same thing, but
would he expect
I say roll hit. I'll say roll it. Contest with speed. Mainly for like Fallon's on. We'll do 2 damage again. Wow. Guaranteed. You had another 2 damage to Fallon. Jesus Christ.
With another
7.
Jesus Christ.
This is just an endurance match. Like, this isn't a quick fight. This is
you both are just playing dirty. As like Fallon's like even shooting boogers, like spitting in your eye. As that little guy would have dissolved by now because spit is not as conducive. He's like, it's just like, it looks like you have blood on your face technically, like on your eye. It looks like you're bleeding on your eye. Looks more brutal than it actually is. As Fallon's gonna try to kick you in the fucking knee. They're gonna try stomping your knee and like, all right, asshole. As they hit.
Ah, shit.
Fuck it, let's do damage. Take 2 damage.
Ow.
You still got the damage lead.
As you buckle down from getting hit in the knee. You take that, asshole.
Whatever shall I do? Clap, clap.
Fucking Christ. As you get back up. I'm gonna say it's a free hit because Fallon's like is gloating. Like, hey, come on, asshole. As you just get back up and fucking punch them for another 2 damage. Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ.
9. They're on 9.
Jesus.
How close are they?
All I say is one good attack and they're down. As Fallon is going to attempt to use their quirk, attempt being the operative word, because all throw punches.
I was gonna say a disadvantage, maybe.
Oh my fucking.
Did they not win again?
Oh, well. It's totally
Yep.
on. Okay. No, they're right. As they're trying, and they're just dry heaving, as they're just holding their throat from the acid, trying to go up, but just can't.
Alright, now that they're covering their throat and just like trying to recover, I'm gonna hit them in the diaphragm now.
Jeez fucking Christ. Alright, roll it ahead. I'd say with advantage because they're distracted.
Alright, cool.
Come on, big money, Zelda. You got this.
This rider get a critical hit. Not 20.
That's a 10.
10.
That'll hit, but
You can hit hot better. You get that 20.
I
Okay.
technically hit better.
Alright.
give it to
Roll.
him.
Hey, Yona. Question.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Do you mind if I get a reroll for my damage roll? Would you be willing to sacrifice your one roll?
I didn't promise Frozen. My Lilo goes to him next time.
You
Frozen,
do promise.
Frozen, you cool with me giving to Zelda? Because if
Wait,
Zelda
Fiona,
wins,
since you're out of the tournament, you can have 2 of this session.
Okay.
2 to give out.
yeah.
Wait.
What?
Hey, Axel is here.
But Axel's not participating.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let you guys have cheat dice because Axel will sleep in the call.
I just want to say, we were saving this for later. Frozen just spoiled it for fucking mulligans. I just want to say, Frozen did that.
You can cut that out.
Oh my god.
I'll think about it.
Yes!
Hey.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the diaphragm.
As you
The
just knock
diaphragm.
all the air, like wind out of their lungs. And with that, as they just collapse, wide-eyed, just fall, like collapse, like on their knees, head leaning backwards type pose. And Zelda, you just won a match of strength.
He just kind of cracks his neck a little bit. He's like, didn't mean to get so dirty, but you made me a little mad that one time, so I had to take out some stress.
Call me a little bitch once, so you know. This is even.
Little hater.
It's like,
Good game.
let's be honest. Fallon has insulted a lot more people than just Zelda.
Oh, 100%. This is very cathartic for like almost every student.
Zelda, one of the weakest students, just fucking wham, wham, wham.
Just
You just
walks up and
speed
starts decking him.
Fucking Christ.
Just
This
immediately
is so cathartic
onside.
for many people. You hear like some students go, woo! And it's like some of the audience like, you see like soft, you hear
Raises
soft
his
like,
arms up.
whoa, not knowing how to feel about this.
It's like,
But
oh, yeah,
definitely
good-
when the students are like going like, yeah, let's go Zelda! Whoa, let's go,
It's like-
full showtime!
he just like looks down. He's like, good game. Anyway, see ya.
It's like Fountain's there. Gets carted off by the robots.
Like, most of the students, I think, are just chanting in time, Showtime! Showtime!
Showtime!
And just,
like
looks
the-
at the
And
match,
all of
like,
the audience at home is
Holy shit.
confused.
This kid's been doing nothing except for like hand to hand, basically corkless this time.
Everyone is just like, how do you get up? He doesn't look he got more damage later.
Fine, you did reverse the damage you took. Because you were
Every
like
time.
rewinding.
No one knows that he fucking is just like, I'm just gonna heal myself real fast. Excuse
People
me.
just kept on thinking like you were just getting up. Like, yo, this kid's unstoppable. Whoa. I don't care if he beats women.
It's like, oh, holy shit, this kid's brutal.
Why are the other students
And-
cheering for him?
As Hero in Trading Showtime makes it to the semifinals.
You know, top 4 is respectful for Zelda's first Ultra Ball.
Your next match is up against the favorite to win, Alexander. We just saw a guy get his ass handed to him by a little girl, like I head shorter them with one less arm. As Serra, you probably would have just watched that. Oh, just watched that match. What do you think about Zelda's win?
Seriously, a little brutal, but from what I've heard, Fallon's had that coming.
Like, you just remember the back of your head, man, if I had Damon's quirk that one time and I saw Fallon, I would have treated things a little bit differently.
Yeah, you'd have been expelled.
Or arrested.
As Damon, what are you thinking watching that fight against Fallon?
Hold on, let me get Damon's active. I'm gonna switch out real quick. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're still
I'm poet at the moment. There we go. Oh, transition. There we go. Honestly, I didn't think Zelda would pull it through, but he did like the proper thing I would have thought of.
Okay, just right in the throat.
Yeah.
Learned from Damon to disable the quirk. That's how Zelda knew where the quirk came from.
The power of friendship
And brutal violence.
Give him a
What's Poet's reaction to this?
I'm too mad about Serra. I'm too mad about that. I'll be mad about this later.
I'm too mad at Serra to enjoy the violence.
No, no, Zelda Pending got higher than me in the fucking tournament. This is the worst day of my life. My second worst day of my life. Because the first one is what Zelda Pending did to me at my backstory.
Curse you, Zelda Pending. You're no longer cool.
I should give Zelda a call. Oh, probably send him a message. You did good. I'm cheering for you. Thumbs up. Parentheses. Sorry, I didn't believe in you. I didn't know you were capable of this, Zelda Pending.
Oh my god. I love that Damon then just confirmed that he didn't believe Zelda was gonna make it through.
Does that technically mean that fucking Damien could have won if they just went up and was like bam, bam, bam?
Technically. It would have been like Aaron versus all the during his first Titan transformation if Fallon was able to get anything out, to be fair. Just carnage throughout them. But yeah. And Serra, you're looking at the bracket, you see that Misty girl. That is your next opponent. You're in the semifinals. Winner of this can still be in the finals. You're either going to fight against Zelda or Alexander, if you make it past there. So what's all the thoughts running through Sarah's head?
Serra is trying to focus, trying to get pumped, but she just keeps seeing Poet crying and yelling at her, and she just really feels bad. She wants to get focused. She wants to, try and win the tournament if she can, but man, is that bugging her.
Well, as you're thinking of Serra, you hear a little ringtone from your bag. Ring ring ring, ring ring ring, phone call, ring ring ring, ring ring ring, phone call.
Serra will go to her bag and check her phone.
I was gonna say a thing, but no, you can clearly see it's Paige. Because Paige is calling you. Sadly not paging you, because that would have been more of a funny pun. But yeah. Do you answer? You're just like, no, let me sulk.
Serra will pick up. Hi, Paige. I wasn't expecting a call from you.
Hey. Yeah, sorry. I was doing a lot of quirk training. I finally got time to call you guys. Or at least one of you.
Thanks for calling me.
Yeah, I just thought I might as well, since I don't know where Damon went and Zelda just did that.
Yep, he sure did.
By the way, is he okay?
I think so?
He didn't seem like the fighting type when I met him. And
I didn't think he was either.
Huh. But, okay, anyway, that was off the topic, but, kind of want to say that you guys are actually looking really good at these matchups right now, though.
Thanks, I haven't really felt like it the past couple of matches, to be honest.
Is this about that weird roly-poly girl?
That, and it was kind of hard fighting Ringa. She's my friend, and I didn't want to hurt her.
I think the feelings might have been mutual, right?
Yeah, they probably were. Yeah, Poet kind of just... She was really upset when she lost.
I gotta ask, what was everyone, even the ones on the TV, able to hear her yell about Zelda the whole time?
There would have been a little beeps in there, but yeah.
She had a megaphone.
In all honesty, it might have not even been related to you. It might have just mostly been about Zelda for some reason.
I still don't understand what she has against Zelda.
Yeah, I don't know either, but man, I'm trying to think about what to say. I had only a day of prep and I did nothing. I kind of just wanted to let you know that I'm here to cheer you on no matter what happens. Whatever happens against this Misty girl, I know that you're gonna be able to think your way out of this.
Thanks, Paige. That means a lot to me.
If you got yourself to be able to throw lightning, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to figure out how to beat a whirlpool.
Yeah, maybe I can.
Now go impress all those heroes in the crowd, okay?
Alright. I will. Thanks, Paige. I really need that.
See you around, and when we do, I hope you're ready for another sparring.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you
Only
then.
get me in the back this time.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
She'll just happily say bye and hang up first.
Alright. Serra will take a deep breath and kind of clap her hands on her face. Okay. I'm ready.
Alrighty. So roll me a little dice. Roll me a little dicey dice.
11.
11. Alright. You will see someone in the little, I'm forgetting the term. No! Locker room. Also getting ready for the upcoming fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, it is the number one B-Jacked.
Serra will look at her. Really? Just gonna go up and insult someone?
It's kind of like a friendly nickname, don't you think? Kind of cute. Yeah, you ready, Liz? Like, just smirks at you. Now let me lay it down for you. And I've seen what you do your little poofs. So before you get to her, you might want to surrender before the match starts. Got ya? She puts a hand on your shoulder. I like this air of her words aren't what she's saying is very mean, but the tone of her voice is very friendly.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
And don't plan on it. I just know my place. You should do it, right? Just pat your head. And she just walks away.
Ooh, she patted the head.
Don't patronize the sheep.
I mean, one of the first times you saw her was in the hospital. Maybe you should show her back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, as we'll get into... I'm forgetting her name. Forgetting her hero name. Again.
Should be.
Did you write it down?
Nope.
No, just beach ball.
Curb Diva.
Hey, Curb Diva versus Lady Nimbus. Let's roll speed.
Come on.
Jesus fuck.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't even want to fuck her up.
Alright.
Are you starting off the semifinals?
Well, Serra is officially motivated now. So Sarah's going to try a technique she hasn't quite perfected, but she's pretty sure she knows how to make it work. So Sarah's going to hold out both of her hands, and clouds are going to start forming on both of them and beginning to spin rapidly as they both begin to turn black and crackle. Then she's going to attempt to launch them forward at Misty to use a technique she wants to call Rolling Thunder.
Oh, fine.
Should I roll?
Alrighty. Yeah, roll. I mean, you got the nat 20 for it, so yeah, roll with advantage, I'll say. Technique with advantage. 9. 6. So 9 plus your technique. I know you have a monstrous technique. 4.
13.
13. Not too strong of charges, but you do set up 2 low clouds. Want to place clouds?
Basically, the idea is the clouds kind of fly down the ring and electricity starts passing between them. And the idea is that they go past Misty and she gets zapped.
Okay. I thought it was more of set up a area hazard. Alrighty, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this is see, Thundercloud. And just roll 2d6.
Okay, can I borrow a d6 from somebody? Thank you, Yona.
Get her ass! Get her ass!
Sarah will shout.
Jesus, fuck.
Sarah will shout, "Rolling thunder!"
How much is that? 5, 6, 7, 8 damage with one go. Jeez Louise, girl.
Let's also add Thunderclouds +2,
Yeah.
You made her angry.
which makes it a 10 if it has that +2.
Jesus Christ.
Is Misty considered wet just because of her quirk or no? Not yet.
No, she gathers is wet. She isn't wet.
Fair enough.
She gathers water in the air.
Is water wet?
As you just technically no, because wet is a transitive property that water gives. It's a status effect that water applies. There, get fucking got asshole. So how much was that again? 5, 6,
10.
7, 8, 9. No, yeah, from 10. Jesus fucking Christ.
You made Sarah angry. It's Misty's fault for making her angry.
She like fucking. She gets charged. She gets fucked up. She looks at you, and there's just like this intense grin on her face, which is immediately contrasted by the fucking pirouette that she does.
Mm-hmm.
As you see her turn into just a human Beyblade, water all around her. Here, let me roll her stuff. As she's in this big old water tornado, little water discs fly straight to you as they hit your sides. Let me roll damage. Take 3 damage, Sarah. Nothing compared to what you just did. What you just did to her. But still.
So is she like keeping this up as a wall, or did it
Yes.
drop when she was done? Okay.
Yeah, she's keeping up with the wall. As a wall.
So from all of the matches Sarah has seen, does Misty always have to do a full body pirouette to do this move?
To do this move specifically, yes. And you have seen that she has to make some type of swirling motion.
Mm-hmm.
This just seems to be like one of her go-to moves. And it's your turn, sir.
Yeah,
And I just want to say, if this was like a manga, you see like the words around this thing that just says water veil. But yeah. Let's hold on, let me make this accurate. There we go.
Alright, so
Yeah.
how high does this go?
Oh, how does it go? I'd say thank you. Yamato.
It's very important to do.
Twice her body height, I'd say.
So we're talking
In a
like
cone.
11 feet high?
And she's not like 6 foot.
No, I'm just thinking she's like 5 and a half.
yeah. Actually, yeah, 11 feet's like good. And I round up in my head. I'm sorry. But yeah. Yeah, it would be like 11 foot high, which is like way taller than you.
Alright, is it really wide at the base, or is it just really
Thin at the base, goes wider up.
Alright. Sarah's gonna attempt another rolling thunder to try and see if she can get the lightning to pass through the bottom of the cone.
So it is completely surrounding her, even out like her feet.
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna try?
I know pure water doesn't conduct electricity, but it's not exactly a resistor either.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was going to say, technically, if electricity runs across the water surface, so...
And I was about to say roll intelligence, but thanks, Yamato. Fucking.
like a big enough jolt could still get through.
I feel like Sarah would know that. She's literally a meteorology girl, so...
But in the heat of the moment, no. That's why intelligence is there as a stat. You gotta roll it sometimes.
Fair. Sorry.
You wanna roll d20 and see how strong you can make this? Because now you just have the information, because Yamato, was a blabbermouth. It would have to be a strong enough jolt.
I'm doing a very important duty, keeping her twirling. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to use my advantage on this one.
Alright.
Yeah. No whammies.
5.
Good thing I'm using this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you just said that. Remember, I have a cold check.
That was almost a 17.
Yeah, let me read that real quick. As you try sending it to her, the electrons, I think, are what they are, aren't able to build up enough for it, and together as strong as you just blasted.
Mm-hmm.
As the two clouds are passed through with a light jolt between, that just basically bounce off the water's edge.
Alright, Serra is going to try and maneuver. She doesn't know if Misty can see out of this. Sarah's going to change her position and hope Misty doesn't know where she's moved. It's annoying because this field is so narrow. I don't know where a good place to move is.
Yeah.
I can redraw the field real fast. Hold on.
Yeah, we draw a field.
It's the semifinals. They have a bigger field.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot to do a thing. They do.
You can do it when Zelda does a thing.
No, because it was specifically for the semifinals to the finals. I forgot.
Oh, damn.
I'll describe it now. What happened mid-match? It's a big surprise. As it gets back to Misty's turn as you move.
I don't know if this is getting redrawn right now or not, but whatever.
It is.
We'll say
yeah.
Sarah has moved.
Alright, so last far I was like 4. Let's make it 5. We'll be generous.
Come on, internet. I may have misplanned, but I know you got my back sometimes.
I should not have made that my color. My apologies.
It's fine.
Yeah, we do it always fine.
So I think Sarah would move like there-ish.
There. And then we'll just redraw the line. Oop, there we go. They're fixed.
Really?
But
Hold on.
Did I not make it?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
Man, this couldn't have been a better thing. Okay. As beneath your guys' feet, you see little things pop up. I was like, it's almost as if the arena is made out of tiles and all the tiles are flipping. The ones that you guys are standing on don't, for the sake of safety. As the area around you guys changes into, let me get the fucking name right, into a salt marsh.
into a what?
Salt marsh?
Yeah, salt marsh. Salt marsh, or your salt marsh, is also known as a coastal salt marsh or a tidal marsh. This is a coastal ecosystem in the upper coastal international intertidal zone in between land and open seawater or brackish water that is regularly flooded by the tides. It is dominated by dense strains of salt tolerant and plants such as herbs, grasses, or low shrubs. Arena change, baby! Which just so happens to be wet, which is good for both of you, but also really salty, which is really good for Serra.
Yeah, that changes the dynamic of this fight significantly.
And it's gonna have a little arena change. I've got the maps for it. So
I imagine the water just immediately stinks.
I mean, it's salty. I mean, it's so mad. We'll roll for stinky water. Maybe they chlorined it. It's pretty stinky. It's pretty stinky water. The water's pretty stinky.
Sarah just sniffs like, is this salt water?
Oh yeah, it's like burning your nostrils.
Yeah, it burns, but Sarah realizes this has completely changed the dynamic of how Misty's power is going to work.
Oh yeah, like it's very much not fair. I just searched like random like environment generator because I would have made my own, but you know I forgot. We did a last minute schedule change and my brain didn't think of it in time. I should have had it way done beforehand, but besides that, but yeah, I'm gonna roll for Misty. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna hurt. Yep, this is gonna hurt.
Alrighty, as Misty pops out from the top of the whirlpool that she created, you see like two whirlpools originating at her shoulder. This force propelling her upwards. As more and more water from their starting area joins in, as she goes to sling it at you, and it was a nat 20. So, pray.
Yep. I mean, if this does a lot, can I roll to resist, to keep standing?
Oh, yeah, you can always roll to be like, can I BS something?
Alright, how much is it?
Let me do the math real quick. So Sarah, did you reset your HP, by the way, before the match?
Yes, I have taken the damage I took earlier, so I'm at 10.
Okay, take 6 damage.
Okay, 6 is a lot, but...
Yeah. It was a fair exchange. It's a fair exchange of blows. But now her body's exposed.
You say she's also absorbed some of the marsh into her giant vortex?
Yeah, it's kind of attached to her arms. I didn't personally think that through. I think she got too excited from feeling water around.
Stella, I don't know what you're gonna do this turn. I'll just let you know you have my advantage. Well, one of the two I have.
Okay. Since Misty seems to be going for an ultimate move, Serra's going to attempt to counter with one of her own.
Alrighty.
Serra's going to... she's kind of going to copy Misty in a sort of way, but she's going to, like, crouch low, hold both of her arms out, and spin on the spot, just one rotation, as she unleashes as much cloud as she can and gets it whirling around her like a hurricane. And Serra will shout, "Typhoon!" as she...
Oh, shit.
yeah, just big electrical storm all around her that's... she's expecting will conduct right up that vortex.
Roll 1d4.
Roll 1d4.
Oh, 1d6, I meant.
Oh.
As a one thing in my brain, 1d4. And fuck. Well, let's see. It would be that plus electrical damage, so plus 2. And roll d4 because she's technically wet.
Where's my d4? That's not my d4 though. Oh right, my d4 is being used to count a number. Four.
Jeez, 6 damage. As you're sending this out of here, as you fill the entire area up with lightning, as all the water around being able to pass through due to the salt in the water, as it now has minerals in it, able to conduct much better. It shows right up her arm as Misty collapses, as her little arm pulls disappear as she falls to the ground. Her body bounces a little bit. As Lady Nimbus wins.
You know, I almost want Serra to try and catch Misty if she can.
I'd say you're too far away.
Fair enough.
Like, so
If I use an advantage though.
No. You can attempt to roll speed if you really want to.
Nah, I don't think Serra could. This was a big move she hasn't practiced.
Yeah, plus you just got fucked up.
Plus, she probably didn't actually do her move right.
As Serra Stratos, Lady Nimbus makes it to the finals. Whoa. Everyone's cheering Serra. Whoa. Let's go. Everyone call cheer. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go.
Oh my fucking god. Who's doing that one?
Serra would offer Misty a hand up.
She is out like a fucking light. I'm gonna take this whole opportunity to BRB.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
5
do my
minutes
joke
break,
real
everyone.
quick. I can't believe he showed her place. Lou Monotly, like the light bed next to the door.
Showed her back to the hospital room. She's like, God damn it, not again. Wait a minute, this is that quirk that kid used on me.
Technically, the quirk I used was being the shit out of her. But like, you know, that works too.
If we're on break, I kind of say something I thought was kind of funny.
What's up?
I just was watching freaking Zelda's whole fight. I'm just going like, man, I think Doc found his apprentice. Kept punching that fucker in the throat. Holy hell, man.
And then the diaphragm. And then now fucking Sarah's like, alright, you disrespected me. You pat me on the head. You're not Damon. You don't have permission to do that.
Technically, I wasn't allowed to do that too.
it's not hot when you
And
Yeah,
I feel like the meaning towards Zelda, who's very capable, and I feel like such an action would demean her, and I don't want to do that.
The difference is that she was slightly okay with it. She was not okay with this.
So the fact that it was salt water, specifically, I was like, really? You're giving it to her? Random generator?
It just kind of happens that way, I guess.
Literally just fate was on both people's side.
You're like, let's make this fight interesting. I had divine intervention, you see.
Mhm.
You guys want me to tell you all the different fucking things that this thing has listed, by the way?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I didn't look at it before, and man, if it hit one of these, I would have been like, I probably would have rolled with it still. Forest, jungle, savanna, desert, tundra, swamp, beach, ocean, mountain, city, space, hell, heaven, alternate dimension. The fuck does that mean? Grassland, freshwater, marines? Or a naval infantry? Or military
Oh hell
force?
yeah! Fighted a naval warship, I guess.
Tropical rainforest, taiga, temperate forest, shrubland. I love shrubland. I want to go to shrubland. That sounds fun. River, salt marsh, coral reef. I probably wouldn't have done that. Probably would have been like surrounded by coral, and like it would have been like a watery stick around you. Mangrove forest, woodland, and that's where it is. Why the fuck is there randomly hell and heaven?
Hell and hell versus heaven.
So I can see for hell, they just put out like a 1-to-1 scale of like a neighborhood that was destroyed in the Fallout incident. No, during the Fallout incident.
Jesus Christ.
Heaven or hell, fight. Sorry.
Are you guys ready for
the
other
most
semifinal?
brutal, the most brutal, the most quick fight ever? It's totally can't wait for Zelda.
Oh, I'll be honest.
Wait.
There's a way this could work. There's a way it could really work for Zelda. No one would know this couldn't be possible. We'll see.
I didn't know you were capable of such a thing, Zelda pending.
Zelda pending. But yeah, as we get ready for the semi-final match 2.
Ooh.
As
Actually-
oh yeah.
Question actually, how would third versus fourth place be decided?
Good question. That's something I always hate in these because like when.
Okay, I got this. For this one in
I guess it
particular,
would be against Misty and whoever loses.
I got this, Hikari. Whoever gets out of the hospital first wins.
Oh my god. But yeah.
I was gonna say maybe we could just be like whichever match was first that automatically places you in fourth or third.
No, that's dumb. It would be a match against like the losers of the semifinals, and then placements determined from that pool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
But yeah.
back.
Oh, I didn't realize you were gone.
And your semi-pilot was gone and you didn't know.
Frozen needed emergency nourishment.
You're good again. Zelda, you want to do anything before your semifinals match, or you just want to go into it? You just want to go in?
No,
Guns blazing.
The first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna make 2 phone calls,
All right.
if you don't mind.
Sure.
First thing, he's gonna call his mom first. We don't have to RP it out if you don't want to. But he's just basically gonna tell her like, "Hey, I'm sorry for being a nuisance. Hopefully the neighborhood doesn't bother you guys about my performance. I'm probably gonna be losing this upcoming match, so I don't know. We can celebrate when I come back home for Christmas."
So I just want to say, what will probably happen is you call your mother. It picks up, and you hear your dad.
Oh.
Your mother's in the hospital. She was attacked by a... No. You see your older brother is hospitalized by the hero killer stain.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm an only child! Well, now you are because of the hero killer stain.
It's like I had a long lost brother, he died?
But no, your dad picks up. He congratulates you. He's like, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, the entire time in your background, you're like, that's my boy! Get him! Fuck him up! Your mom's been drinking a little bit, don't mind her. She's very proud and wants to say congratulations. Keep up the work, but make sure, like, you don't talk to that girl. Like, you know, like the other one, like probably, like, give him something after, like, you know, sorry, like, you stay on good terms. Please, don't get kicked out of school.
I already talked to, don't worry, we already talked it out.
Okay, good.
It was just a heat in the moment thing for both of us.
Yeah, I got my 1 and 2, like, mama, sorry. Yeah. Make them eat shit, Zelda. This is all in the background. She's probably yelling at the TV. She's more than likely, he's not gonna say this, but she's more than likely playing like your 2 fights over, like already recorded and just playing them over while she's waiting for your turn to come up.
Oh boy. Alright. Thanks, Dad. Again, love you.
Go get him, kiddo.
Yeah. And he's gonna hang out after that one. He's gonna smile a little bit. He's like a little happy, like, oh, they're proud of me. And then he's gonna call Damon.
Ring, 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 phone call, ring, 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 phone call. Damon, you're getting call. You're getting call with the specific ringtone used for Team Forecast.
Excuse me for a moment, Luke. It seems like Zelda wants to call me.
Okay. I wonder if I should apologize to Ryan. Yeah.
Answer the call. Hello, Damon. Goodman speaking.
Hello, Zelda Pending speaking.
Yes. Congratulations on your fight.
Thank you. The second one, fully intentional. The first one, not so much.
Oh, like the
Ryan.
like when you punched her and
The choking part.
Oh, hold on. I just realized there's 2 of us down here. Let me just move over there, because I took this one. I mean, to be fair, she did kick you in the balls.
It was all just like a moment of heat thing. We're fine. We apologize to each other. We're cool.
Oh. Congratulations.
No, we're cool.
He seems a bit more surprised about that than you winning.
But last minute strategy thing.
What's up?
Because I think Alexander's weaknesses. Do you guys have like any ideas? Because I know you guys have been watching. Too.
Oh yeah. We're like 90% sure we know how sport works.
Spell it.
And by the way, I'm just gonna let you know now. I'm pretty sure you can win. If my hypothesis is correct. Because his quirk is where Luke and I, like I'm gonna look towards Luke if he's still in the loom. Or if he left. Yeah. We made the hypothesis fuck. That's a long thing. We made like a hypothesis on like what kind of quirk is. And we kinda figured it's some kind of barrier filter. Hold on, let me send you that glowing I did.
Wait, do you want to draw it out?
It's like, 15 minutes before the match, folks, we have to repair this thing, because Jesus Christ, the flooding.
Don't draw it.
I don't have an actual glowing, but take a second. You even see one where it's like, it visualizes the barrier like a cube,
and
then the other one's
button.
like either that, like is it a pyramid, a cube, a circle? But you see kind of like things like as probably a cylinder. Because the thing is, you possess an ability that can go to basically space-time. So I'm thinking is he has like this barrier, right? He can use it to filter out anything from what we can see. I'm pretty sure it has a limit, but I can't really confirm that. That's part of the 1% I'm not sure of. But it can filter through light and air. But the thing is, we don't know if it's hollow or not. So with your ability, since you can, move yourself if you're somehow able to have this bender move in a place where hold on, let me evaluate this. If the barrier extends towards you, but within those 5 seconds you can clap and move yourself to a position where the barrier is is not anymore, then you're probably a free lane on him. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't been hit a lot besides the Mandy fight. I'm pretty sure he isn't really used to pain.
By ability, you mean my base rewind, or do you mean the new one that's experimental?
Oh, rewind. Technically, you can also use the experimental one. Actually, that probably wouldn't work because it'll be equivalent of if you can go past the wall. So I wouldn't say that would work. So I think your rewind's the best bet. This is a hypothesis. Though. I have a question. Luke is hearing this. Is he like, what's his reaction? What's the live Luke reaction?
He's just like kind of nodding along. I'm gonna roll smarts intelligence for Luke real quick.
Yeah. So this is the thing I thought of. I don't know how viable this is.
Yeah.
Because it's we kind of figured out it's a barrier and can filter shit out, but we don't know if it's hollow. If it's hollow, then you're kind of good.
Yeah, the big F is if it's hollow or not.
Yeah. To be fair, it doesn't seem like he's being flushed, so I'm gonna assume it's hollow. But if it isn't hollow, then you basically have no chance of winning.
But it could also just be emitting from him. That is the thing.
I mean, when he does like the punch, like it seems like that's an indicator of like moving it. I feel, and plus he always has it on, so I'm assuming it's more of like a passive barrier that he can manipulate. But that's part of the 20% we're kind of working on.
That's a mystery. Unless we got more example. Once we fought Alexander ourselves to test it out.
Like Luke said, he's pretty sure he could win, and I win against him, and I'm quite excited to go see that next year.
Yeah, it would be no diff.
Yeah, he said it'd be no diff.
Screen.
Like
So
the biggest problem is that actually, question: since I've been observing people so much, can I get an idea of Alexander's like a physical strength? Like from his like body type and like that. Like, can I make a
like how hard he could get, like how much he could get hit?
Yeah, give me his HP and body stat, please. Basically, give me his stats. I'll use my advantage on this one.
I'm not gonna give you his stats because that's just blatantly cheating. You can calculate shit with the stats. You can roll intelligence for Damon.
Right. Would you mind?
And I can give you certain information that Damon could have in universe.
I'm gonna use my advantage for this one because if it doesn't work for Zelda, it can at least work for Serra, and then we pump Serra with all inspiration later. 10?
10 plus your intelligence.
That's a 13. So 13 is the minimum.
Yeah, here's your thing.
Come on, big whammies. 17.
17?
17 with your intelligence. You did see him take a few hits from Mandy, who hits fucking hard.
Yeah.
And at least her pushing power against like her stronger power is very good. Right? Especially from the attack that you could see is equivalent to one of your all-out punches, Damon.
Which one?
When you're multiple. Aaron's like ultimate move.
Alexander?
No, Aaron's.
What? Who's Alan?
Not Aaron. Fuck it. Alan.
Alan? Okay.
Yeah, Alan's ultimate move, which Mandy caught when he kicked the big football.
Yeah.
Kick, which that was equivalent to a big punch of yours. And she was able to catch that, but she was also putting effort into that. You can assume he has decent enough where if it came down to like no quirks hand to hand, Zelda would probably lose. Based on that, but taking the damage a whole other thing.
Yeah.
He seemed to be able to take good. He seemed to be. I'm trying to find a way to describe it.
Can dish it out, but can't take it.
He seemed to be not scared, but worried he was gonna lose to Mandy soon during their fight, and you could visibly see at least 3 hits landing.
Yeah.
They're also one of Mandy hits, so pretty good.
Yeah, so
you can blow that.
I basically blow it. I think if we go do the whole neck hit thing again, it might disorient him enough. Honestly, what I'm thinking is you basically keep hitting him to make him not think about the barrier. But he'll probably be thinking about the barrier. Honestly, I just kinda hope it goes well. Honestly, technically Lobin probably also has a good shot of beating him, but I mean that didn't turn out too well, but he doesn't know what I said, so I don't need to apologize.
Thank you, Damon. I'm just gonna do my best.
Alright. I believe
and
you,
if anything, we can just pass this information down to Serra.
I'll send her a message. But next round I'm probably not gonna give you any information on Serra,
Alright, if I make it to the next round, I already have something planned, don't worry.
Alright.
So I'll choke her like I did. Right.
He sounds very nonchalant when he says that. I have something planned if I make it to the next round against her, don't worry.
One last thing. I found this article on you, after the soccer match. It says something about you being defeated by the blighter of this article in very gruesome ways, and that you were gonna quit heroism forever.
You know what they say about the press, Damon. Also, that's Poet. She was the little roly-poly girl.
Ah,
You know, would have had a picture. It would have been like Photoshop of like, nothing too gruesome, but like for like a boxer match where like the person's on the ground and like the person like they're holding up the winner's arm is like Poet and like
yeah,
Just photoshopped horrendously.
yeah.
yeah.
I can send you the link
I'm imagining she got a picture of Zelda in the Yamcha pose. She's like got one foot on his shoulder and she's holding up her arms. And
You know what it is it's just a picture of Zelda mid-sneeze, so like his worst luck.
Yeah. Oh, there's also the pictures of you choking out that one girl, kind of going viral.
Me, some of the captions say "me for real." I wish that were me. And so like misogynist monster. Like two very different reactions from very different audiences.
Wish for that were me, someone else, right above them. Are you okay?
Yeah, honestly, this is extremely weird, so I'm probably gonna forward you those, but
I don't think I want to see those.
Bing.
yeah, just make sure to black the hashtag, what was it called? It's time to show her?
Jesus Christ. Anyhow,
You know what? Thank you, Damon. I'll talk to you later when we get back to the room.
Okay, that's my
Also, I just
cameo for the
wanna
day.
I just want to say that's a scene. That's not a cameo. I just want to say, Uraraka going against Baku. Deku's like, I have some strategies you could use, and she's like, no, I want to do this like honorably. Zelda, so give me every excruciating detail you get, please.
Like, no one has figured out what the fuck he can do. Meanwhile, Bakugo and Uraraka, like, they have a base knowledge of each other. So it's like Uraraka's like, she has some
base
information.
knowledge of Alexander.
I have nothing. All I know is that he creates barriers. That's it.
Right. But you ready?
Wait, can I say one last thing, like, as I end the call with Zelda?
What's
Sure.
up?
Did I apologize to Zelda that we're kind of using him as like a test guinea pig, Luke?
Not really. He's kind of doing it himself already.
But technically, he's the only one who can test the hollow bell you're dealing with. And if it isn't hollow, then I'll get some flowers ready just in case.
I imagine this is after like you already hung up.
Yeah,
I'm so
100%.
I was like thinking, what happened and know if it's solid. Got anyone in there?
I was imagining that Damon thought he hung up but hadn't yet.
I mean,
No, I like to imagine like it's just a like like Damon's own theme, like scene of thought.
I mean, best case
As-
scenario, he just flies out. But worst case scenario, again, we need to like know flawless.
As now, it's King versus Showtime. As roll initiative.
Alright.
With fucking the class 1A's luck with this session, probably gonna be not one, I'll be honest.
That's a 5. That's a
Oof.
6.
Did you get a 1?
And I did not. As Alexander going first, as he holds out a finger and pokes it towards your direction, as he says very calmly, Kukuline. And Zelda, anything you want to do? The roll to hit?
I'll pull my cape in front of me and use intermission.
Alrighty. You feel a pressure build up against you of air that causes your head to fly off for one. And fuck, you're holding out your cape, so your cape can't like epically flow. But your hair does, you see. It blows off your mask and your hat, but you take no damage. As now your turn, Zelda. As he looks at you and just scowls.
What's wrong? I thought you were undefeatable. As he's gonna run forward. 1, 2, 3.
So you run into a wall.
Ow.
Like right there. They're just running.
Wait, Zelda.
Like full speed.
Check if it's a cylinder or not.
Yeah, this is 2. This is like 1, and he runs into a wall. Alright, we're just gonna go here.
Let's see. This is really hard to do with like a square, you know that. So fuck you.
So just make his barrier a cube.
With you feeling around, I can probably just lay it out.
Yeah, he's just gonna feel around and like try and get to close to him at the very least.
So
And if he's
colors,
gonna
oh my
get
God,
closer
yellow.
to the side, like too much, he's gonna stop.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Did the lighting change for you guys?
No.
no,
Everything's
Linux
kind of
is still
fine
the same.
here.
The lighting changed for me. I was probably in my battery saving mode. Right.
Yeah. Might want to plug that in.
It does that when it's at like 30%. I'm fine.
Okay.
Like I get worried sometimes that I check. It's like it's at 40. What do you mean? Let's see. It's originating from. Oh, this is gonna be harder because like fucking wait. Fine. So it'd be like this, kinda. Here with the full circular. Is the thing. Let's see. Right
Damon
here.
watching. So,
Okay.
okay, so it seems to be more. So the cylinder one is the most likely
Like
one
this.
since he's moving the cylinder. Look.
So like you hit like that and you're moving like that.
All right, I see. He's gonna move down like this one and then 2 as he feels that like it's circular in nature. He's going to stop there and basically he's gonna hold an action to rewind.
Alright. As you're able to stop him full force, as he's gonna roll back a punch, he's just gonna say Hercules.
Clap hands.
As you use the rewind, as let's see, let's be like this. As you're over here, right? Right. As you're able to dodge through, you don't really feel an impact as you go back there. Annoying.
Come
What's your
on, my
next
little.
action, Zada?
Come on, my little prince. You can do better than that. Or are you afraid of me?
Nobody looks at you.
A little afraid that someone can hit you again?
Fuck, I'm trying to think. I'm going through his dialogue tree currently in my head, right? Yes,
He's trying to process like, what the fuck did this nerd just say to me?
I have a question. For a word for good role play, can we give Zelda a free use of mind games?
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm trying to think, like, would he be affected by it? He probably would be a bit shaken up mentally. Not, like, scared or anything. Like, fuck. Well, not like fuck. More like thinking.
But like the mention of like, are you afraid of what of what the person before me did? Are you afraid of getting hurt again?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure. It's a free use of mind games.
I have a question. I want to make this worse because he thinks about that. But the other day he almost got killed by like a man who was going past through his barrier. Does that give even more?
I'm gonna say that you now negated that, Damon, because it's a completely different thought process in his head. We'll roll for it, Zelda. Roll for free use of mind games.
Okay, hold on.
You don't know his thought process behind
Well,
the
apparently
things.
you did it too. So give us the free use.
I'll be a good sport and I'll roll. It's a 13 plus mental operation. That's 16.
16. All right, yeah. I'll give him disadvantage. Well, -2 on his next roll. Okay, but what do you want to do this turn? Each for your turn.
You said there's a way to get past the barrier.
Our hypothesis is if you're able to somehow get the barrier to move to a point, and then you rewind to a point where the barrier is past it, and as long as it's hollow, you should be able to go and beat up Lush Alexander.
Trying to think.
Alternatively, you could try skip.
Alternatively, yeah, but I feel like skip is like
that's a lot more dangerous.
skip is that natural, and you know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're more likely to go through the barrier through pure power than you are using it to skip.
The other thing is that Zelda's slowly like he has endurance, but using rewind like this is gonna wind him down too.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm trying to think like. He's going to try and goad him to move forward. Like, come on, if you think you can, nothing's working so far. Don't you want to get a little closer? As essentially, he's gonna make 1, 2, 3. He's gonna stop right there.
You're just hopping back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't need to move. As he goes for another Hercules.
He's gonna do once again. Just clap his hands.
Can I make a suggestion?
The what?
Depending on how much Hercules hurts, it could be like a whole like just a punch, or it technically is moving the barrier to like, and when it pushes away, you can technically rewind and you would be inside the barrier. If it works that way, it's not 100, but like, you know, It technically might achieve what we're doing of trying to get inside the barrier, but I'm like 50-50 on that. So, but it's technically better
As
than
you're
just
using
kind of doing
rewind?
that.
Mhm.
As you feel the punch, you feel the air pressure go past you. As are you gonna release it, Zelda?
Yeah.
As you release it, I'm just gonna do a thing real quick.
Oh shit!
So
Is that
we'll
1-to-1?
flashback to after the call ended. After Luke said, what would happen if it is solid? As I imagine Luke and Damon would then have a conversation about physics.
Yeah.
In which case, how would video game collision work in real life?
Oh no, this is a physics exploit.
And if an object is stuck in another object, reality would want to push that object out of that solid position. AKA how Mario is able to beat the shit out of people.
Oh my god.
So Zelda, as you rewind, as you let go, as you feel the air pressure go past you, you just feel your body launch straight forward toward Alexander. Where the fuck is he?
He's right
Here.
here. He landed first.
Okay. With how this works, first off, what's your stand? How are you positioned, Zelda?
How would I be positioned? It was like smack dab in the middle of what we considered was the cylinder.
What was your stance though? Like, what was your stance? Like, were you standing
wide-
straight up? Were you like arms out doing the Frieza pose?
Arms out with a Frieza pose, yeah. Like, come here. Come closer to me.
I'll give you a free shot.
So you're in the Frieza pose as you were like hopping back and forth, and suddenly you just feel yourself blast right through faster than your body should physically be able to move as you clothesline right into Alexander. As you both, with this force, are knocked out of the arena. As Zelda, you feel yourself physically vibrating and shaking. As I assumed you held on to Alexander.
Yes.
Hold him tight.
As you feel your body physically shaking, as he's standing still, as you guys are floating a good amount above the ground, as again you're violently shaking as if you are a chair in a Bethesda game, as you're holding on to your best ability.
God damn it, Todd Howard.
So Zelda, he hasn't dispelled it. If you look at him, he's fucked up.
Punch him in the face.
I'm punching him in the throat.
Roll D20.
Is he blown at the moment?
So technically, he is. But so you're throwing a punch, Zelda?
Yeah.
Okay, so you raise your arm up to throw a punch as you are a thing that is not supposed to be in this physical space. As this movement causes both of you, basically think of it collisioning in a video game, are now flying into the fucking air as you're forcing his barrier upwards with your movements.
Oh. All right.
You are two hitboxes colliding into each other is what's happening. And the impact is forcing physics to move you.
You know, my mom always did say this is Looney Tunes logic with my quirk. Sometimes I didn't know what she meant, but now I understand.
As Zelda, you are now using your time powers to manipulate his space. So...
Damn, Palki and the Algar are fighting now. Someone get Arceus.
All you gotta do is figure out what movement makes you go which way.
So no, you rolled a 4. As you both are now in the fucking air. You idiot! And I was like, Alexander's gonna try to hit you. This roll. Jesus Christ. And like, he misses you. As like, it's almost as if his arm phases through you. Well, again, as if you're glitching in a video game, but in reality.
Zelda's gonna just punch not gonna punch him, he's gonna punch straight down to the ground.
I just want to say, as well, Zelda, your entire body fucking hurts.
Yeah, I know.
And it feels like each cell in your body is currently being ripped and then pushed, ripped, and pushed over and over again every second
Mm-hmm.
as you're gonna try to slam him to the ground.
Yeah, just gonna just
And roll
punch.
d20. As you guys are in the fucking air. The arena didn't even have a chance to change yet. Like,
That's a
3. As you guys are just flying, I just want to say, like, technically, you're not on this island. You're now above the ocean.
Can't you fucking control this thing? Just yelling
What are you saying
at
to
him.
him?
Yes. I'm like, can't you control this thing?
This hasn't happened for you, maniac.
What do you mean, maniac? Also, thankfully, thank God you're actually talking like a normal person, but god damn it.
Fucking yeah. I'm sorry. We're expecting him to act normal. The fact that you are now, your body is physically shaking more than it should. You're
I'm panicking. How do we get unstuck?
go of me.
If I let go of you, I fall into the ocean.
Better than me.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
He's gonna try to hit you again.
Thank you, Mr.
Like-
King, sir.
You guys now see like campers following you.
You know what? I have a question. Since I see this, like, Luke, should we like fly and get someone to help get them? I mean, you can use your life platform.
100%. And
Yeah.
it's like, you guys are currently running. You're going to like the top upstairs. Damon, are you using your speed to go up the ladders very quick? Up the stairs very quickly? You're gonna take the elevator.
What's faster?
Technically, you running up the stairs.
I wasn't told I wasn't allowed to use my quirk today, so, and I'm within a legislated area, so, and there's
Well,
no.
you guys are allowed to use your perk on campus as long as you're not hurting
Yeah.
anyone. Like, as long as you're, as you
like
get up there.
Yeah. Do I like piggyback Luke?
Sarah
Yeah.
is calling Robin to see if Robin is getting ready to try and save them.
I'll be honest. You hear him pick up and you hear them like some chewing. Oh, what's up?
So
Bitch.
Zelda and Alexander are somewhere over the ocean right
I'm
now.
watching it. Yeah, it's sick.
Sick.
Any chance you can get them back at if or when they land?
Oh, not a chance right now. Teachers got it. You know, like it's funny. Come on. Here's some popcorn. Here's some popcorn.
The popcorn
You hear
salad,
them jingle it over. You hear them like shingle the bag, like over the phone.
I'm on the other. No.
100%.
Fine.
You know, I'm gonna be real honest. I didn't think Zelda would make it this far. This is some prime entertainment.
So, so technically, the correct answer was forcing yourself in that way. Well, through using like skip or fast forward, whatever.
Oh, I guess skip would work because even if it's a
It
solid.
wouldn't speed
you know.
skip. Yeah. But with rewind, you're not stopping yourself in time. You're moving your body through time, like reversing it in time. So technically, it also worked. It was just a bit more of a hassle. Well, technically not more of a hassle, but the other one would have been more of a hassle. As Zelda, let's just start taking some damage. From reality not wanting you to exist in a space and is forcibly trying to tear you away.
Alright, how about this? Space time. I'm gonna try and rewind us. We're technically the same being right now, so maybe this will just do something, who knows?
Lump me in with you.
I'm lumping you and me right now, Sarah. Technically, we're inside of each other. Oh, anyway, clap my hands.
What the fuck? Okay, so you clap your hands, Zelda?
Yes,
Yep, looks like
Let go of him.
Well, technically, wait, if I clap my hands...
You let go of him.
Oh, no.
You,
Did I fuck up? No!
you went flying, but since you clapped your hands,
I slam right into him!
the moment that you like lifted your hand away and let go of him, you're no longer bound to the center of this area, so you went flying. But since you clapped your hands, you forced yourself back in here. And you grab him again.
I technically healed...
Zelda, roll me d20.
I technically healed myself, too.
Yeah.
How much do I heal back? How much damage should I take?
2.
Oh, cool.
Did you roll that d20, Zelda?
I rolled it.
It'd be funny if I didn't manage to give you, but I don't. So.
14. Okay, so you don't vomit from that pure inertia.
Oh. Okay. You know,
No, I like that when you flow off.
you know, on the one hand, like a roller coaster, gonna be real honest with you. On the other
It
hand,
was more than Zelda, you felt those fucking G-forces. Your body probably would have like would have fucking broken if you
with
didn't
hamsters.
clap and reassembled it.
I almost want to say truce.
Oh, it's like you guys are just floating above the ocean. It's like Zelda, you are shaking violently again, every single cell. As Damon, you see them you see a speck. You see a speck of purple and green, and white and yellow.
Is there a board nearby, like some kind of like metal board or something?
You're on the roof,
Yeah.
so no.
So I have this idea. First of all,
What's the idea?
First of all, I'm calling Mr. Newton. Second of all, like you know how you can control light and I can like shoot them out? We can technically just make a propulsion device with that, can we? And we can just be light to catch whoever falls first.
I feel like that's dangerous.
100%. That's why I'm calling Mr. Newton, but that's the other idea I had, so... but they are getting
So
further
how does that
away.
even work? Would I take off my shoes and like you fire and I try to jump on it and use my quirk at the same time?
I would
and like general and general like pow. And the guy from Dragon Ball.
General
the
Pow
power.
Pow. Sorry, Zelda said we should watch Z, but then what about Dragon Ball? It's like, Dragon Ball, but Super Saiyan, because that's what you are. I'm like, I don't understand what they mean by that. But
We're just
honestly,
having a Dragon Ball conversation. Is physically burning alive.
I heard most of this from Mono.
yeah, Mohammed, hold on, I think Mr. Newton's fine responding, like, Mr. N? Mr. Newton, sir?
And what do you need, Damon? I'm a bit busy right now.
I was gonna tell you about them. They seem to be going towards insert location here.
Yeah, we're already alerted. Damon,
Alright.
thanks for notifying.
Okay,
I'm on my way currently.
So it would be a bad move for me and Luke to make a propulsion device to try and catch one of them.
And probably.
Alright.
But good quick thinking.
He plays both of us, Luke.
Just that guy? I have his number.
I just look at him, I just point to myself.
Yeah. So you have a hotline and with all the teachers?
No?
Again, he doesn't know that he was over.
Hold on, let me just, I'm gonna end the call. You know, I'm technically a dangerous kid, so someone needs to keep an eye on me.
Okay. You guys are just chatting.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are you doing? Are
Yeah,
you just watching this on the big...
So at this point, I think we should leave it up to the teachers.
Well, Robin is lost, so Sarah has no idea what else to do other than hope the teachers get them. Because there's
all we have to
nothing Sarah
plan.
can do.
And literally, it's either Zelda dies first, or he lets go.
Which he healed himself, so he has a buffer.
Or Alexander stops his barrier. It's the battle wills currently. One which is more easily winnable, like by a long shot.
Should we have them start rolling off?
I mean, it's more about Zelda, if anything, taking damage. Because Alexander's fine, he's just in a dangerous position, which he's like, I have a magic barrier, I can survive that. Zelda currently. Accurate description.
Wait, since he's
He's
shaking,
basically winning the move.
since he's like vibrating and shaking, doesn't mean he's also vibrating and shaking since he's like holding on to him. So he's feeling all this. Like it's not hurting him, but he's probably getting one health
Oh yeah,
headache.
definitely.
Oh, he's not
no,
getting hurt.
100%.
It's only Zelda that's getting hurt right now.
Because like your body is the one that's physically like doing all the shit. He's just kind of getting like jerked around from it.
You go beat him up.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, it's literally every cell in your body rejecting this current state that it's in.
Drop your barrier!
Or let me go.
I'm not letting you go. I go through G-Force.
You know what? As is he's gonna let it go. He is gonna drop it. As you guys start falling, gonna roll for him. Jesus fucking Christ! As like he goes to like push you away, but your grip's too strong because now you both are falling to the ocean.
I'm not.
Imagine like you
go.
hugged onto him.
Yeah, it's like I know I said the thing about. Also, thank you. I was in a lot of pain there. But anyway, I know I said the inside thing. I was just trying. That was really bad of me. I'm real sorry about that. I have a tendency to do these things.
Shut
Anyway,
the hell
thank
up,
you.
mongrel.
No, I'm not shutting up. You know, fucking Lord Lane. God damn it.
As you guys are falling and falling, you're lucky I'd get expelled if I didn't do this. As you feel you're about to crash into the ocean, which at this height, it would be filled like concrete. As you see Alexander here wave their hand, like put their hand flat out,
As
you
he
guys
puts his
start
hand-
falling.
As he puts his hand flat out, Zelda will rewind him.
Downward, flat out downward.
Oh.
I'm trying to save your lives.
You would both die currently.
Very fair.
Unless you want to be the one to save your guys' lives.
No.
What? Is he gonna keep him in a fucking time loop of going up and down, up and down?
Eventually, Zelda Pen will make a perpetual
Wow.
motion device, therefore saving the world energy. So honestly, I think it's better fate. The best fate for everyone here.
What do you want to do? Do you want to rewind him? Or no?
No, because if I rewind him, technically all the G-force we were falling would fall to me because of inertia and gravity. So I think I would become paste.
Yeah. As he holds his hand down flat and downward, when you're about to hit the water, you see a big splash. As you guys are sinking and sinking, and you see water cover you guys.
Oh, you know, this reminds me of the Wind Waker.
As you keep going downward and downward and downward and downward and down. As
Oh, you.
let me. I can't do an upward version of the launching. As you launch right back up into the sky. Because you know, if you put a ping pong ball and force it down lower than it should, it's gonna launch up. So as you guys shoot back into the out of the ocean, so you just see everything around you. You see the school. You see like California. You see the Golden Gate Bridge. It's pretty cool.
Does he see wolf?
It's not like a, you know,
Does he wolf? Does he
you see
wolf?
Wolf? No, you don't see Wolf. You don't see Wolf. And you guys fall back down to the ocean as you're floating. As Alexander is fine, you're trying to get fucking knocked around. Roll a d20 to see how well you take this soda.
Did Alexander hit the water first?
Technically, no, because the barrier.
6 plus whatever.
6. I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Ow, 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 ow.
I just get fucking banged around on the ball.
If I
Let go
rewound
now.
technically, if I rewound myself, we would go through in a ball again, right?
So if you rewound yourself, you'd fly high up into the air and then slam right back into the very low depths of the ocean. So probably not the best idea of yourself.
I'm not falling into seawater. Can you please land us back on solid ground?
You can move.
What do you mean I can move? Wait,
As long as you can move your feet, you're not shaking violently anyway.
you're not gonna drop me in the ocean, right?
No,
Okay,
I get expelled if I did that.
fair point. He's just gonna let him go finally.
All right. Just gonna.
Don't you dare.
Zona, when your feet sink into the ocean, as he recloses it.
You
I won.
You know what? Fair. Get me the fuck out of the ocean.
All right.
Nicely.
He lets you
as
go.
you-
As you fall, as you feel something grab you, so that as he lifts you out of the ocean, as he's currently in his barrier, able to walk across the ocean, and just kind of being held, arms to your side, above him, like above the barrier. He kind of shakes you to dry you off. He just starts walking.
You know, technically I did, I technically won the war, because I managed to touch you when others didn't physically. So, this is a win for me.
I'd be winning the battle award, be the full thing, which you lost. Filthy Mongo. He's just gonna
ego.
You see him roll his arm back.
Technically, the match is over. If you
As
do
you
that,
move-
you'd be disqualified. Oh, so you don't like my opinion, huh? Don't make me do it again. I will.
You just see him huff as you continue mocking him. He has no reaction. Almost
Come
he
on,
turned off
let's-
sound. So he just keeps going.
Quick, start signing at him.
His arms are tied to his side. As Damon, you saw them fall. You saw that whole thing happen. As you know, you just see Alexander walking on water, literally. Does not help his god complex at all.
Look, wouldn't that like not help our god complex? I'm just like, it's a bad
Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine I found like a seat. At this point.
He made you both like chairs.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well,
you have to be
like,
very
well,
careful not to let any of your skin touch it, so you're kind of sitting very awkwardly, but like,
Yeah.
It's like, well, he didn't win, but he did something.
So we can say it's solid now, right?
oh, 100%.
Yeah. Also, I kind of think about sometimes with all these quirks that like really change a lot of physics. Like, do we really need physics textbooks at these points, or at least for these kind of stuff?
I mean, laws of physics still apply. Hey,
Yeah, but we have people that can kind of bend them, like, as much as we can. Like,
yeah, but others can.
yeah. Do you think at some point someone's gonna have a quirk that can just change the laws of physics?
I mean, Physics Man?
I think I heard about them.
Yeah, number 10 era. Physics Man.
Ah, Physics Man. Should we give Zelda a call? He's probably okay. His phone might be wet. I don't know. I think he left it on the thing.
Yeah, it would have been left in
Yeah.
like the locker room.
You know, we should at least tell Mr. Newton Alexander's fine.
You'd see Alexander flying there. You'd be trying to talk to Alexander. Alexander can't hear him because he turned noise off.
Yeah, he turned the
There,
earth off.
He's just walking. It's a long walk. Zelda, you're just kind of there. You hear Mr. Newton.
I
was like, he tries to get you.
99 bars of beer. Oh, hey, Mr. Newton. Take one down. So
As you're taken to the mainland again, as the hero in training king advances to the finals.
I have a feeling I wasn't going to win that fight, but
You could have. You just chose to be very petty.
I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like he shouldn't have let go.
oh well.
I'll be honest. It was the roll that accidentally sent them out of the arena and like above the ocean. Since it was a 3. If he rolled high, he would have slammed Alexander into the ground. Probably would have done some damage. And if that was able to keep that up, it could have took him out.
Oh man, God dang it.
Sometimes luck of the days.
It's luck of the days.
But you did put him up a hell of a fight accidentally.
Yeah.
As was the next as the finals will be announced. Serra Stratos, Lady Nimbus versus Alexander Arias, King. Next time on Musketeer Academy.